across the board. 62 right now in Great Falls, 63 in the capital. A little bit cooler in northeastern Montana, looking at temperatures in the mid-50s there, 58 in Lewistown at this hour. Wind not crazy bad just yet, but sustained wind at about 15 miles per hour for Great Falls, 15 in Cutbank, but again starting to ramp up into north central Montana. As for the fire weather outlook today, not only are we elevated, touching into critical, we actually have extreme fire danger into south central Montana today. That's where we'll see the lowest humidity and the strongest wind this afternoon. So looking at the fire weather forecast, again, this combining all the elements needed for fire weather. You'll notice we do have the fire weather warning in effect through the day here today. We're going to really start to see those sustained winds crank up today. Yesterday we saw sustained winds around 20 miles per hour for the most part, gusts up to 40, couple 50s in the mix. Today, we're going to see sustained winds pushing 30 miles per hour for pretty much all of the state. This afternoon is going to be the worst. The reason behind that, a little batch of colder air is going to kind of drop through the state. It's not going to do much for temperatures. It's going to keep us pretty much right on track with average, but it is going to crank up that wind pretty significantly, and those strong sustained winds are going to take us through the day as well. We'll see about 82 degrees in Great Falls for a daytime high, so a little bit cooler than what I was expecting yesterday. However, the eastern plains are still expected to touch into the 90s. So you factor in that hot air there, especially into south central Montana, just ramping up the fire danger even more. 47 degrees in Great Falls tonight, so you'll notice quite a bit cooler overnight lows, and that again is all due to the cold front that's going to be settling in here this afternoon and evening. Tomorrow, just looking at the wind tracker, it is still going to be breezy, little bit gusty at times, but compared to where we were yesterday and what we're tracking today, Thursday, not going to be as bad, and those winds should finally start to let up a little bit more Thursday evening. Tomorrow, pretty much a carbon copy of today, maybe a little bit warmer for us. However, the eastern plains are going to be quite a bit cooler again following today's cold front dropping into that region. By Friday, though, we're going to start to see a high pressure ridge rebuild. That's going to push temperatures back into the 80s with a couple of 90s in the mix. So a very hot start to the weekend, and Saturday is going to be more of the same. High pressure is going to remain dominant. But as we were telling you, though, then as the weekend plays out, on Sunday, we're going to have an area of low pressure travel to our north. That's going to start to draw a little bit of moisture, and I think this is being a little over exaggerated on the moisture for Monday, but a couple of showers are possible, and then that cooler air is going to continue to settle in across the state, offering up quite below average temperatures Monday up through about Tuesday of this next week. So here's how it comes together for you over the next couple of days. 82 degrees today, getting hot on Friday and Saturday. And then we're going to back those temperatures off pretty significantly, maybe open up the door for a little bit of rain there on Monday. 84 today, up to the 90s Friday, Saturday, cooler next week. Shannon.